Many people believe that Roblox is just a kid's game, but those who have spent a long time in the community know it holds many secrets. Some are funny, some are creepy, and some are plain messed up. I and others have covered many of those secrets on the Roblox Iceberg videos, but as I've come to figure out, there are a lot more mysteries and events that need to be covered, which is why I'm making this series, to cover the smaller mysteries that you guys want me to in the comments. So without any further delay, let's get into the unsolved mystery of Roblox's Obama bike. Have you ever heard of a game called Robloxity? If you played a lot of Roblox from any time between 2009 to now, you probably have. Robloxity is a town and city RPG in which players can take on many roles or jobs. It was one of the first games of its kind, and it paved the way for games like Welcome to Bloxburg. Did you know that this game hides a dark mystery? And as much as I'd love to talk about it right this second, we need to first go over the history of Robloxity and its developer, OneDev2/OneDev3. Welcome to Town of Robloxia was OneDev2's first iteration of Robloxity, one could say. It was released in 2009 to great success. Unfortunately, during the April Fool's hack of 2012, OneDev2's account was banned due to it receiving 2 million Robux from one of the hacked accounts. After this, OneDev2 made, OneDev3, and created Robloxity, which was the spiritual successor to Town of Robloxia. It was a very popular game and spent most of its time on the front page of Roblox for many years. But then came issues. The first issue with Robloxity, or Roblox City, came in June of 2013, when the game was shut down. OneDev3 claimed that users had hacked the game, but later he admitted that an update had simply broken the game. Afterwards, though, the game came back functioning normally. There were 2 exploiting incidents later in 2013, causing the game to shut down 2 more times. In 2018, Roblox ended up putting the game under review due to it not complying with the new chat filter. It was down an entire year after that, but it was put back up and is still up to this day. So why did I tell you all of this? It's basically my convoluted way of saying that this game has been through a lot, so remember that. Okay, so I might have just lost some of you there. Trust me, I get it. When I first heard of this, I was beyond confused, but give it a chance, and you'll find that there's more to this than meets the eye, I swear. This all began on October 31st, 2019. Roblox YouTuber Green Lego Cats 123 made a Halloween special in which they returned to Roblox City after its long hiatus. In this video, they are driving a police car when they come across something odd. This bicycle was moving all on its own, back and forth, with no influence from players. After this, there have been a few other sightings posted to YouTube, with many others claiming to have seen it too. First off, you're probably wondering, why is it called the Obama bike? It's not 100% known where the name originated from. Some people say it's because the bike looks like one which Obama used to ride, and others say it's because, Obama funny. Either way, that's what the internet decided to roll with, Obama bike.
It is what it is.
Despite the silly name, the Obama bike has some real intrigue behind it. How does it move all on its own? We're going to go over every theory I could find, closing off with what I believe to be most likely the truth. Are you ready? Some people believe that the Obama bike is being driven by the soul of a dead Roblox player, or the soul of a terminated account. Obviously, that's most likely not the case. I couldn't find anything else on it, but this mystery is so deep it honestly could have some truth to it. You never know, but probably not. Some people believe that the bike is the result of a Halloween developer prank. It's possible that OneDev3 programmed the moving bike into the game as a Halloween update. This claim is unlikely though, because the game was last updated in August of 2019, 2 months before the first sighting, Halloween. It doesn't make a ton of sense to make a Halloween update that early, and for nobody to notice anything until 2 months later. Still though, this is a possibility. Many people think most, if not all, Obama sightings are fake. In Mr. Kenzito's sighting video, he spots the bike, and then once he reaches the bushes and enters first person, the bike is gone. This is a feature/glitch that occurs if a player enters first person with a bike they actually spawned in themselves. This bike will then disappear on their screen until they exit first person. This would imply that Mr. Kenzito simply spawned in the bike himself. Pair that with the fact that the bike was on a slope, and it's pretty obvious what happened. He spawned the bike on the slope, waited for Roblox's gravity to pull it down, and started his video. This doesn't explain any other sightings though, as most other sightings don't even enter first person, so we can't debunk them this way. Maybe the bike is a result of exploits. Since Robloxity is so old, it's more vulnerable to exploits, and it has in the past fallen victim to exploiters. It's very possible that exploiters are just turning invisible and riding the bike. Such is probably the case for this sighting. But it's hard to tell through any other sightings. In Green Lego Cat's video, the bike doesn't seem to be driven by any invisible player, especially if you consider the fact that the bike flipped. The way it flips, it doesn't seem likely that a player was on it, and jumping off of a bike doesn't flip it. Still, I'm confident that at least a portion of people who have seen the Obama bike were really seeing exploits, but I'm not technologically savvy enough to say for sure. Robloxity is a very old game. Since its creation, many things have changed with the Roblox engine, and as we established before, the game was even put entirely out of commission due to an update. Is it possible that the Obama bike itself is due to a glitch? Well, yeah, it's very possible. I don't know a lot about programming and how Roblox's glitches work, but it could be a few things. It could be a change that was made in around 2013 to sphere and cylinder velocity. It could be a bug with ping, where the bike is trying to catch up to a player who's supposed to be riding it, but Roblox lag, kind of jumbles things up. But not sure. Those can be disproven pretty easily from someone who knows a lot more about coding than me. But there is one glitch that still works to this day where you can actually reproduce the Obama bike phenomena. For a while, I tried to reproduce the Obama bike phenomenon. Do you push the bike? No. Do you jump off the bike while riding super fast? No. Do you disconnect while you're riding the bike? No, that's not it. Actually, in the end, it's pretty simple to reproduce your own Obama bike phenomenon. Simply get on the bike, press W, and quickly jump off. If you do that, the bike will move forward all on its own, and it will exhibit behavior very similar to the original Obama bike sighting video. It's very possible to get a friend to do the glitch and then set up a head and record. Or you can just do it yourself and see if anyone comes across it. You can even make the bike spin. I don't know how I did this. Does this invalidate every sighting? No, not at all. Is this the end-all solution to the Obama bike mystery? Not at all. Just because this is one way to replicate it doesn't mean that everyone who's seen it saw it under these conditions. People say that the Obama bikes they saw weren't spawned in by any player after all. But we can never truly know. For now, the Obama bike will stay an unsolved mystery. Let me know in the comments if you've had any experiences with the bike, or let me know which theory you think is probably correct. And thanks for watching, guys. It means a lot to me that you stuck through a video called Obama Bike, but I know a lot of you were requesting this one, so here you go. This is definitely the first out of many mystery videos like this, so if you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can stay tuned for more videos like this one, or else you will become the next Obama Bike.
Saved. Help!
Not only does it help out my channel, but it helps out my fragile ego. Alright, that's it. Hopefully this video reached the 10-minute mark. Looks like it did. I'll see you next time. Bye.